And greetings YouTube gamers, welcome to another episode of Retro Raider. My name is Johnny Retro and welcome to the channel. Okay, so today I want to share with you guys a very weird pick that I got this week. So very recently I picked a Game Boy bundle for my stock and it was just a bunch of common stuff, but something caught my attention. So this right here, this is a bootleg that I've never heard before, Pikachu Land. Now we have all heard about stuff like this because there is just a bunch of ROM hacks out there. Cheap compilation cards, bootlegs, stuff like that. But I must admit that this is actually a guilty pleasure of mine. I just love to collect ROM hacks, cheap bootlegs, compilation cards, stuff like that, for all systems out there. And I actually have a couple of these for the Game Boy. And when it comes to Pokemon, you gotta understand that, this was huge back in the 90s. After the success of the classic Pokemon games for the Game Boy, you would see, cheap versions of the games everywhere. Flea markets, a couple of second-hand stores, but this one I've never heard about. So what I found after popping this cartridge in is that this is actually a ROM hack of Super Mario World. But instead of playing as Mario, you play as Pikachu. So let's take a closer look at this ROM hack right after this. Now, I haven't found a lot of information about this online. I don't know when it was released, I don't know who made this hack, but it is right here, on a physical format, so it is a thing. So of course that the sprites have been changed. Instead of Mario, play as Pikachu. The enemies were changed for other Pokemons. Some of the tiles are actually different backgrounds. And what really fascinates me about this is that not only I'm a huge Pokemon fan, but of course I'm also a Super Mario fan. And usually these type of ROM hacks are very cheap, they're not very well done. But this is actually a fun game, this is very well made. But I did some research, and if you go to eBay, you would see a couple of these Pokemon ROM hacks going for a high price. And I really don't know if people are willing to pay this amount of money for a ROM hack, but just be careful, and keep in mind that if you do find one of these in the wild, it is probably not as worth the price that you think it is. And the same thing for the other side of the coin, if you're buying one of these, don't spend that much amount of money. Now I'm going to give you guys a couple of moments of gameplay. That was it, guys. It was a short video, but it was just me sharing with you guys something that I found that I think it's interesting. And I would like you guys to leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this ROM hack, and what do you think about ROM hacks in general? Do you collect these sort of things? Do you know about other Pokemon ROM hacks that are worth to check it out? Or you just don't care about this at all? And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel and take care of yourselves, take care of the gaming community, and game a lot.